So as you can see, the front of this car is quite nice looking. You do have your very iconic traditional Land Rover honeycomb grille right over there, with your Land Rover text right over here. You do have your green Land Rover badging on the corner over here on the left hand side. So as you can see, this is quite cool. You do have these sprayers which does wash your headlights in case they get a bit too dirty or muddy when you're going off-road in this Land Rover. You do have front parking sensors, and you also do have quite a nice bumper right over here. This is in plastic, so you do not need to worry about scratching your white paint. And talking about the body lines on this car, you do have a very nice body line right over here on top on the bonnet, and of course your windscreen washer right over here. So let's not waste too much time and let's start with the lights. This car also does have spotlights right over here. These lights are full-on LED lights, daytime running lights, and also normal lights. So then this is the normal daytime running lights. The park lights, the headlights, the spotlights, the brights, the indicators with the lights, and the indicators without the lights. So as you can see, those lights do look quite nice. They are LED, so they do illuminate the road quite well, I must say. So let's move on to the specs of this Land Rover. So let's jump in with the specs of this car. This car does have a 3-litre twin turbocharged V6 diesel engine, which produces 241 brake horsepower or 180 kilowatts. This may sound a little bit little for such a big engine, but wait until you hear how much torque this thing produces. 600 newton meters of torque. It is a very, very good number for towing, as I will read you the towing specs just now. This car goes 0 to 100 kilometers in 9.6 seconds, and this car's top speed is 180 kilometers or 112 miles. This car is all-wheel drive, and this car weighs 2,508 kilograms or 5,529 pounds. So this car is quite on the heavier side. Since we are talking about weight, let me quickly tell you how much this car can tow. This car can tow 750 kilograms or 1,653 pounds if the trailer you're towing does not have a brake. But if the trailer does have a brake, then this car can easily tow 3,500 kilograms or 7,716 pounds, which is very, very good, especially for the size of this vehicle and engine of this vehicle. You can tow more than this car actually weighs. So this car is quite economical for such a big engine, as it would average about 11.2 liters per 100 kilometers on the city, and on the highway 8.3 liters per 100 kilometers, which gives it a combined of 9.3 liters per 100 kilometers. Just remember, fuel economy is measured by the way you drive. This car comes in 2 types of transmissions, a 6-speed ZF automatic or an 8-speed automatic. This one is the 6-speed ZF automatic. Finally, this car retails at $18,282 in America, 289,000 in South Africa, and in Europe 17,195 euros. So this car is still quite pricey for an 11-year-old car. So is it still worth all that money, or you should get a newer car with less features? Wait till the further part of the video so you can see if this car is worth your money. So this is the back of this Land Rover Discovery 4, and as you can see, it is quite nice. It is very practical looking. You can see that Land Rover with this model and all previous models of the Discovery designed it for it to be practical and to have visibility, not like the new Discovery. The new Discovery is like a Range Rover. They should have kept the classic design that Land Rover has been using for a long time. So as you can see, you do have rear parking sensors, a rear camera right over here, and your very unique looking number plate over here. Normally you would get a square number plate, but this one has a smaller number plate. I prefer the square one, makes the car look even more unique. You do have the Discovery 4 badging right over here, SDV6 SE badging right over there, and your tinted smash and grab heated rear window right over there. You do have your third brake light right over here with your little windshield washer right over there, which does spray your water with some soap if you did put some soap. If you don't, then it's only water. You do have a tow bar right over here, and these are full LED lights. As you can see, they look quite nice. Let's not waste no time and let's start. This is normal daytime running lights, the tail lights, the fog lights, the brake lights with the lights, the indicators with the lights, the indicators without the lights, the brake lights without the lights, and finally the reverse light. So as you can see, those lights do look very nice. They do illuminate your car quite well. So let's not waste any time and let's open up this tailgate. This is a manually operated split tailgate right over here, and of course it's lined in a very nice plush carpet, which you can also sit on it and have a picnic. So while I'm sitting on here, let me quickly tell you the specs of the boot. As far as I remember, I have put on the screen the exact specs. So if you do not have the third seats, you are looking at around 1,100 liters of boot space, and if your third seats or the third row are up, then you're looking for around 264 liters, around that amount. So that's quite nice. At the moment the third seats are not up. If you do wait for the interior part of the video, you could see the third seats of this car, and you can see how much space it has or how much space it doesn't have. So you do have a light right over here, then you also do have a cigarette lighter, and yes, I will go over the other stuff when I review the interior. So I'm sure you're very excited to see the interior of this car. Let us waste no time and let's go ahead. So as you can hear, something did happen to my audio. I really do not know what happened. I cannot recover the audio. I just lost all the audio for the entire interior review of this car, the front and the back. I did try to do a voiceover over all of the clips I have for the interior, but it really does not look good at all. So I unfortunately will have to scrap the interior review. It really is painful to say that, but I'm really sorry. If I do have a chance to review this car again, I will review it and I will repost this video. Thank you. So this is the side of this Land Rover Discovery 4, and as you can see, it is very high standing. So let us first begin with the brakes and tires. This car does have 19-inch alloy mags with discs at the back and the front. So quite a nice combination. This car also does have some nice off-road tires right over there. These are Scorpion edition, so you shouldn't mess with these tires. And these ones are also Scorpion with the Scorpion logo, so they look like a scorpion. no false advertising. So as you can see, you do have your very nice plastic door handles with your plastic seal right over there, and your very nice beddings right over here. Tinted smash and grab windows. This one is heated over here, these ones aren't. So yeah, you also do have your color coded mirror cap. You also do have a Land Rover grille right over here, honeycomb, it is real. And then you also do have an indicator right over there. This is in this plastic over here, makes the car look very aggressive, especially in this white paint. You do have a roof rack right over here, doesn't move the car much, which you can put some stuff on it. So when I was going over the interior part of this car, I'm sure you remembered about the hydraulic suspension. That's exactly what I'm going to be showing to you right now. So 3, 2, 1. So as you can see, you just saw the magic. Everything just went on the screen, me showing you the hydraulic suspension. Very magical. I don't even need to leave this space over here. It's quite amazing actually. Staying at one space, editing, magic. So yes, this is me at the side of this car. Let me give you my opinion on this car and finally end this video. So my opinion on this car is, I think this is a great daily drive, especially if you do have a big family. This car is very spacious, luxurious, good quality, reliable if taken care of, and finally this car is very technological, advanced for a 2011 car. Hydraulic suspension. You might not have Bluetooth audio, but you do have some aux. You can find these for a very good price. So let me go over the Young Car Wiz score so you can see the scores that I gave this car. So for the daily scores, I gave this car 7 for features, 8 for comfort, 7 for quality, 9 for practicality, and 6 for value, which brings a total of 37 out of 50 for the daily scores. Now for the weekend scores, I gave this car 8 for styling, 3 for acceleration, 6 for handling, 7 for fun factor, and 7 for cool factor, which brings a total of 31 out of 50 for the weekend scores. So the total Young Car Wiz score for this car is a well-deserved 68 out of 100. So if you have stayed to this far video, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you are new to my channel, remember to smash the subscribe button, like button, and turn on post notifications. Let me give you an update. I did record this video at the 4th of May. I have 991 subscribers. So by this posting, I am sure over 1,000 subscribers. It's quite exciting. I'll be looking at the future from now. So have a great day as always, and see you in my next video. Bye. Coming up next on Young Car Wiz, I will be comparing these two BMW 320d LCI versus this BMW 320i pre-LCI. So enjoy.